Okay, so today is the day. I am taking the truck to Scarsdale. It's April 19th, 2019, Friday. Happens to be Good Friday also. You're wondering why I bought this. Nothing wrong with my other overfill tank. It's just that, as you're about to see, the coolant really stained the inside of it. But I just want to show this Mopar quality. See, yeah, it's freaking plastic, but check out these metal inserts. And I don't know that a Chinese knockoff from, let's say, AutoZone would have that. So we'd have to worry about this thing breaking. Not to mention any cooling system components or these cut rate corporates never really work out. So let me go into the hood and show you what my issue is. Alright, so as you go into here, you can see that the inside is stained. I just don't want to look like crap. And there's nothing wrong with this at all. Absolutely nothing. I'm just going to keep it as an extra part for my parts bin. But look at all the crystallizing over here. This coolant's not even 2 years old. It's already doing that. It's supposedly 10 years, 150,000 miles. Huh. 10 years my ass. I don't trust that one bit. Because they're HOAT or hybrid organic acid. No, not acid. Something technology. All I know is, yes, it's a water-based coolant, but their big thing too, and you wonder why you lose coolant over time, it evaporates. They're using alcohol. That's right. You heard me correctly. Alcohol. Hey, look. I credit Dodge for keeping things nice and simple, keeping what's work. But everyone else stopped using alcohol in their cooling system a long time ago. No. This will not do. So back to my coolant reservoir. See, look, I just wanted the other things I wanted to mention. Yes, comes the new cap, comes with everything. So all you got to do pretty much just bolt it in. So what I'm going to have the guys do in Scarsdale is just they'll change out this tank after they flush out the system after they clean it. But the one thing I want to mention too is one thing to absolutely like about Dodge. They're surprisingly inexpensive for the dealership. I only paid like $100 for this. I could see something like this from General Motors costing like $200 to the other side of, maybe Toyota too. So, yep, props to Dodge. And once I make this upgrade to the cooling system, I'll never have to screw with it again. And it'll be worth whatever I spend today. Now, the thing I want to mention, I'm not going to film inside there because it's happened to me at least a couple times already. Oh, I do the filming, everyone's fine with it at first, and then just, I don't know, a year, 2 years later, yeah, it needs to come down. I'm not risking that, so, I mean, I'll at least show you what the outside of the place looks like, and the next time you see me, I will have had everything done, so stay tuned. Alright, so here we are at JC Auto. Yeah, it's a very tight area, so I don't have a lot of time to film here. Definitely didn't have the space or time to film when I got in, but yes, the job is done. Here's the coolant I used. Absolutely worth it. Here's the new tank right here. Ooh, check that out. Brand new coolant, brand new Evans Waterless Coolant. And the warning sticker not to add any water, along with the Evans Waterless Coolant sticker. Awesome. This 10 years my ass. This is not even 2 years old. It's already sludged up like this. No wonder they had to spend so much extra labor cleaning out the cooling system. So, yeah, I'm glad I had them replace this, and these guys did an amazing job.
Thank you.
So yeah, I was just talking to the mechanic to commend him for a job very well done. This is why I come all the way here to Scarsdale to see these people. But yes, it was a couple $100 over budget, but it's for the right reasons. He was explaining to me that it accumulates in the coolant tank because that's the coolest spot. So maybe it wasn't as bad as I thought, but nevertheless, you know, I have an added layer of protection because that's how high quality Evans coolant is. So in a matter, so you're gonna have like an extra layer of warranty, if you will. Not to mention, if FCA ever wanted to blame any problems on Evans, I would love to see FCA explain to me how having a coolant that doesn't do this in less than 2 years is bad for the motor. So I would love to see FCA explain that one to me. Not that I ever think I'll get to that point.
Okay, so it's after the fact now. 9 days later, April 28, 2019, Sunday. Nothing to report. Everything is good. Yeah, the files were somewhat compressed, so I only seemed like I was talking fast, and yes, I was also a bit under the weather that day, so that wasn't the camera's fault. I was under the weather. That's why I sounded a little bit like Dick Morris or Louis Anderson. And I just had to hurry things up. Space was tight there, and I had places to be, so some of it was the camera's fault, some of it was my doing, and I just want to clarify that all after the fact. One of the things being people were constantly coming out at the shop as I was trying to film. Nothing bad, it's just that, and I know this from being a mechanic myself, you see the customer with their hood up, you're a little concerned. Make sure you didn't screw something up, and they're just addressing it. So, no issues there. They were just providing good customer service. That's all. So, I love the work they did. They did a good job. And, yes, I am growing increasingly displeased and frustrated with this camera. And I do intend to make this the last year I use this camera. So, that's what's going on there. I'm not going to delve too much into it here because that really should be a video of its own. So that's what's up with that, and hope you have a good day.